We're speaking with Brittany Starr, owner of Star and Bottle African Safaris. Brittany, how are you tonight?
I am fantastic. How are you?
Oh, it's great, and we're honored to talk to you about being. You guys are being part of a Wounded Warrior Safari that's going to take place on August 25th through September 3rd, 2012. Why don't you tell us what it's all about?
Yeah, we are really excited to be part of this. The United Special Sportsmen Alliance and the Lake Superior SCI chapter contacted us to be a part of the hunt. And basically what we're doing is we're providing a 10-day all-inclusive safari to the East Cape of South Africa for one wounded warrior, and his brother is also coming along. And while they're there, the wounded warrior is going to be shooting like 5 different animals and having a blast. So we're super excited to be a part of it.
So the wounded warriors are Nick and his brother Mike, right?
Correct.
Absolutely. So what made you guys get into it and decide to do this?
We really try to work with as many different philanthropy organizations as we can. And we've been working with the Lake Superior SCI chapter for a couple of years now. And when they had this wounded warrior that they knew, he said he wanted to go on a safari, and so they thought of us because they're friends of ours. And actually, the wounded warrior and his brother are from Michigan, which is where I'm from, and they actually only live like a couple of hours away from me. So that's kind of exciting, hometown kind of guy.
Dude, how cool is that? And we're speaking with Brittany Starr, owner of Star and Bottle African Safaris, and Brittany and Cameron, the great thing is with the Wounded Warriors coming back, it's great to see folks like Brittany coming out and really just doing everything
Absolutely.
to help, whether it's things like this for Wounded Warriors, other support, and they so need it, Brittany. It's so great to see that. And I'll tell you what, from folks I've talked to about this, it really is a two-way street. You're giving your time and your effort to do all this, but, just by doing this, you get back so much, and it's just such a great thing that you're doing here.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. But, credit should not go to me. It definitely should go to him. He is the one that, sacrificed for our country. And, just a little background on his story. He actually was on a tour in Afghanistan, and he was hit by a roadside bomb, and he had to have both of his legs amputated. So he is now wheelchair bound, and, it's just something that us personally, my family, we hold it kind of near and dear to our heart, and we want to do whatever we can. So, but I've actually been working on getting him some gear and gearing him up for the hunt, and Federal Ammunition has generously donated some ammo for him to use. Shooter's Ridge is going to give him some shooting sticks that he can shoot off of while he's in his wheelchair, and Blackhawk Tactical is going to outfit them with some clothes. So I'm super excited about that, but we still, need to get a lot more things for them, and I'm trying to, do everything I can to keep their out-of-pocket costs down.
Well, how do our listeners and our viewers help out in that? Because, obviously there's, it's an expensive trip just to go over there, but I can imagine the added expenses when you have to bring a wheelchair and you have to make certain concessions. So how can people who are listening and watching right now help in this effort?
Yeah, right now we're going to take monetary donations, and, the information for it is on my blog, which I'm sure you will put the link up to, but they can, write a check to the USSA and mail it to me, and my mailing address is on the blog also, okay. And then that will go right into Nick's, bank account, the money that they're saving for the trip. And, any little bit helps. I mean, everything goes towards the out-of-pocket costs. Mm-hmm. And then also if anybody has, contacts that can help with any kind of gear, contact me via email and let me know what you can do. So we really would appreciate everybody's help on this one.
Good. Yeah, we will definitely put the link up, and we will hopefully get you some some more donations because it's a very worthy cause, and people should be very generous when it comes to something like this.
Absolutely. Brittany Starr, Star and Bottle African Safaris, thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you for bringing this to our attention, and we'll stay in touch and see how things work out for you there. We appreciate what you're doing there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll definitely update you and let you know how it goes afterwards.
Thanks, Brittany.
Have a good night.